Hello, hello, hello! This is Ren the Unrivaled, the greatest warrior beneath the heavens. I am back, my friends! Oh, wait, what the? Hold on, guys. Okay, never mind. I'm still trying to get used to the new, audio sliders. I thought that, like, my background music was, like, maxed out or something, so I was kind of more afraid of that. Okay, we're good. Alright, hello my friends! Welcome back on this most, what day is it again? On this most terrific of Thursdays. Hello. I'm really sorry that I've been a little quiet for the past couple days, guys. Admittedly, I've been kind of exhausted, I'm not gonna lie. For those who don't know, in addition to my job, I'm also like my grandmother's, primary caretaker. And I had to take her to like a bunch of doctor's appointments, and then unfortunately she also had a bit of a fall. I mean, she's okay, she has a bit of a bump on her head, but it's fine. Like, here's a bump on her forehead. She bruises easily because she's on blood thinners. So yeah, and it hasn't been easy. It has not been easy. Like, I'd be lying if I said that I was, 100% right now. I'm just really exhausted from all that because it's not her fault, but she's going through a rough patch right now, and I don't really know how to say it, but I mean she's fine right now. She's fine. It's nothing like, but it's just that ever since she had like her stroke a year ago, she's had like a pretty difficult time walking. Like, it wasn't like a really bad stroke, but it mainly messed with her sense of balance, so that she has like a hard time walking without, like some kind of support. And as a result, sometimes, she's had like 3 falls. I mean, not like terrible falls, more like little trips, but it's because like she's so used to going much faster than she is now, and I guess she's having a hard time kind of coping with that. So, and unfortunately, if you know anything about Asian like parents, there's certain phrases and stuff they like to say when they're frustrated and all that, and it kind of wears you down a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. It's not she's not like trying to make things difficult for me, anything like that. And I'll always I'll be more than happy to do anything she needs me to do. It just kind of wears you down a little bit, and it just, yeah. So yeah, if you guys have seen that I haven't been making as many clips and all that, I've been slower with like, updating the YouTube with all the VODs and stuff. That's really the main reason why, because I kind of have to be more vigilant with her around. So yeah, but don't worry, guys, I'm doing okay. If something does happen, I'll let you guys know that I won't be able to stream or anything like that. It's just something that is kind of going on right now that that I kind of have to deal with. So yeah, don't worry, guys. I'll be fine. Okay, enough with that. I just wanted to let you guys know that's why I've been like a little bit late. That's why I've been kind of slow with updates and things like that. But I'll be okay. If anything does come up, you guys will know. Don't worry. Trust me. Okay, enough with that. So today, my friends, we shall be starting our next series for the first time. Now we finished Yakuza 0, we will be jumping into our next game, which will be the Ace Attorney series. Specifically the Phoenix Wright trilogy. I think there's like another one that I haven't bought yet, but we'll see. This will be my first time playing this series, so it should be interesting. I've seen a little bit about it here and there, but I've never actually played it. I've had the game for a while now, so I thought, you know what, might as well give it a shot, right? Let's see. Let's double check everything's okay. I think so. I've been kind of trying to hammer out OBS for like the past few days too, so don't worry, my friends. We shall have it. We shall have it ready. Okay. I think we're good. All right. As always, for my chatters, feel free to chat. I'm more than happy to talk to you guys about anything. For my lurkers, grab some food, grab a drink, sit back. We've all had a long day. We'll have a long day, or we're currently having a long day. So let's just enjoy ourselves, shall we? Let us go. Okay. Don't worry, guys. I know I sound a little bit tired, but I'll be okay, I promise. Press the X button. Let's go. Oh. Select details, yada yada yada. English. Yep, the 50,000 page long Okay, great. How do I continue? What? How do I continue? Huh? Okay, there we go. Okay, I thought I had to like make us do the thing. Okay, gallery's been added. Listen to BGM. All right, episode selection. You can start any episode from your point of your choice. Autoplay lets you advance through your day. Okay, yeah. Let's go. Is it a little quiet? Maybe it's just quiet on my end. Hold on. It might be a little bit quiet for you guys. Let me up that up a little bit. It's a little bit. I guess maybe it's just quiet on my headphones. Hold on. Oh yeah, my headphones are turned way down. Okay, let's go. Let's see here. Text skip, full auto skip. Wait, screen shake, vibration, text box. Okay, story mode. Change the story mode where everything, including story games, will proceed automatically. Turn this will switch autoplay to story mode. Wait, what? Oh, does it just like autoplay? Like you don't make choices or anything like that? It just kind of like runs like a movie or something? Is that how that works? Okay, I see. Okay, I think I see how it is. All right, let's go. Oh, justice for all, trials and tribulations. Okay, so we'll start with the first one. Let's go. Oh, what episode 1? The first turnabout. Oh my, who is that? Oh my god, what is this? 2 of these 3 people in this starting picture already look very suspect. I'm not gonna lie. Play the first turnabout. Yes, sir. Oh, damn, we got an achievement already. First steps. Oh no, catch up! What? Why? Oh! Oh! Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. Oh, well, I guess I was right. I told you that one of the first 2 people were very suspect. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Bro, you... Okay, guys, sometimes it is okay to judge a book by its cover, okay? Sometimes it is. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Oh, hello, my lady. Oh, hiya, Chief. Phew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like that. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Well, for you, my lady, I'll do anything. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kinda owe my current job to him. Oh? He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! What? My life, everything, it's all over! Hello? Is that your client screaming over there? My client? Yeah, it's him. Who is this? Death! Despair! Ah! My guy, you're in a court. This is not gonna help your case. I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! I'm not gonna lie, guys. Seeing this particular quote right now is hitting a little bit too close to home. I'm not gonna lie. I told you guys how my grandma says certain things when things aren't going well. Yeah. It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick, who the heck is this bozo? Butz. His name is Butz? You're kidding me. His name is Butz. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. If why'd you hire a lawyer at this point then? Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. Will your face and your sweats say otherwise? What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in the world without her. I can't. Who are you talking? What are you talking about, my guy? Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? What is this bozo talking about? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? Oh, the girl who died in the beginning was his girlfriend, and so the boyfriend's getting pinned for it. Interesting. The newspapers say it was you. It was you, wasn't it? Butz. Never trust a guy named Butz. I still can't believe that they named this man Butz. What the heck, bro? My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. Is it? I don't know if I call a murder case right off the bat a simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Well, we know it was the ugly bozo from before, but Larry Butz, my best friend since grade school. You're telling me that our best friend is named Larry Butz. Oh, his name is Butz. Welcome to the stream, Miko. Welcome. How are you doing today? Yes, my best friend is apparently the guy I'm supposed to defend here. A guy named Larry Butz. I don't think that's gonna go well. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the Butz. Good, how are you? Admittedly, I'm a little tired, but I'll be okay. How are you doing, Miko? In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. I mean, no kidding. His name is literally Butz. Like from day one, he's had bad luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. I don't know about that. Take it easy. Don't worry, I will, Biko. I will. It's okay. Oh. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butz. Hold up, the volume's still kind of low on my end. I don't know about you. I don't know if the volume's good for you guys. It's just a little low off from my headphones. Okay, that's a little bit better. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Oh, hello, Pain. Bro thinks he's from Naruto. The, defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Yeah, he's done, Zo. He's done for. I'm not even licensed for this. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. I don't know if this is the best. I feel like this is something you should have done before we start the case. I don't know. Yes, Your Honor. Ugh, hands shaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. But please state the name of the defendant in this case. Phoenix Wright, Larry Butz, Mia Faye. It's Mr. Booty Cheeks. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butz, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. What if I answered wrong? Like, what if I got all these answers wrong? What then? Do I just fail? Does he just die? Like, is that what happens? This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Phew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report over to cover. So wait. Did we ever get her name? No, we never got her name. Wait, they never gave us her name. No, no, wait, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. I can't even help you with this one, Phoenix. Wait, I don't think they ever told us her name. Oh my god, we're fumbling already. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? I'm sorry, my lady, it's my first time, okay? I'm sorry. You don't even know the victim's name? I don't. I actually don't, guys. I'm not even joking about this. I don't think they told us yet. Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. Just forgot temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press the R1 button to check it at any time, okay? Okay. Boom. Attorney's badge. No one believed I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. Okay. Cindy's autopsy report. Time of death 7:31, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Cause of death loss of blood due to blunt trauma. Okay. Alright, Cindy. Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Oh, Mr. Wright. Who is the victim? Mia Faye. Cinderblock? Who the frick is Cinderblock? Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Oh, phew. That was close. That was a close one. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was poisoned, hit with a blunt object, or strangled. She was hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. If we got every question wrong, can we just not? Can we just lose right off the bat? You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. But thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then, first, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Max Payne? Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court that just what the object was? The murder weapon was this statue of the Thinker. It was the Thinker, okay. I know my art, guys. Not really. I don't know art and all that at all. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Ooh. Statue. A statue in the shape of the Thinker. It's rather heavy. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. Okay, I promise. I'm okay. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use the R1 button to check the court record frequently. Yes, okay, I'll do it. God damn. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butz, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. Man, that dude's gonna open his mouth one time and it's over for us. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Bro, he was already screaming that he's gonna die right outside the courtroom. He's cooked. He's done. Uh-oh, Larry gets excited easily. This would be bad. You know, considering his girlfriend just died, he seems to be in a pretty good mood. Maybe he is guilty. Ahem. Mr. Butz, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Oh, it's an ex-girlfriend, okay. Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together, we were Romeo and Juliet! Romeo and Juliet both died because they were both stupid. What? I'll be honest with you guys, I hate the story of Romeo and Juliet so much. It is so incredibly dumb. I know it's meant to be a quote-unquote tragedy. The only tragedy is the story itself. Like, the writing itself is the tragedy. Cleopatra, Mark Antony. Bro, these are horrible examples. These are terrible examples. What? Didn't they all die? Yeah. I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever, bro. Bro, my guy. My guy. She wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. How long have you guys been broken up for? What's it to you anyway? You're on trial for her murder. What do you mean, what's it to me? This guy right here. This guy right here. Mr. Butz, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped, and I know a lot about that. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men, including me. Could you imagine? Damn, that's tough. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. Oh, that's the guy. That's the one who murdered her then. What? What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it, lies! I don't believe a word of it! Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Passport. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7:30, the day before the murder. Okay. Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way! The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies, as we call them. Bro, what? Bro, this is our first case. This is already going off the rails. What is this? Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. Any older men or older ladies willing to give me gifts? I could use some. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butz, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Yep, we know that. Should I wait and see what happens? Stop him from answering. I kind of want to wait and see what he says. But okay, fine, we'll stop him. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oof. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog. We know what word that was supposed to be. We know what word he meant to say there. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Bruh. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? She-dog, yeah. We know what he really meant to say there. I believe the accursed motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Next question. She went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Oh God, he knows I was stalking her. Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Bro, this man. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Have him answer honestly, stop him from answering. I feel like we have to have him answer honestly because this is relevant to it. Cause like the more he flip-flops, the more guilty he looks. Just answer the damn question, Butz. I know, I'll send him a signal. He's not gonna understand the signal. He is not gonna understand the signal. He won't understand it. Tell the truth. I promise you he did not understand that signal. Yeah, I was there. I went, oh, he did? Huh. Okay. I thought that he was as dumb as a rock, but I guess he at least has the intelligence of, I don't know, a caterpillar? So, good. I guess an upgrade. Oh, God. Oh, he did go. Order. Well, Mr. Butz. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so, like, I didn't see her. I mean, clearly she was, because the guy who killed her saw you and decided to frame you for it. Oh, what the? That's what his voice sounds like? I'm Jack Shan! What was that? Bro, that voice does not fit your face at all. I'm Jack Shan! Bruh. Oh, no. Hold up, I think the volume's a little low for you guys still, isn't it? Okay, there we go. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butz is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body, just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant flee the scene of the crime. Oh, I keep forgetting to do his voice. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers in the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Saw It. Are all the names gonna be like this? Frank saw it. Bruh. Please bring Mr. Frank saw it to the stand. Or all the names are gonna like flout. Oh. This bozo. Bro, what the heck? Mr. Side, did you sell newspaper subscriptions? Is this correct? Oh, yes, newspapers, yes. Bruh, how are you moving your body like that without moving your head? Mr. Sod, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness testimony. Witness account. I was going door to door selling newspapers when I saw a man fleeing the apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Bro, no, like, okay, man, thinking it's strange, I looked into the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to the nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Wait, 1 p.m.? Hold up. No, they said the time of death was 4 p.m. to 5 p.m., so he's already wrong. Huh? Wait, it says the time of death was 4 p.m. to 5 p.m., so he's lying. Wait, options? Oh no, that's just that. The man who ran away was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right there. Bruh, like, we just started this and I already caught you lying. Larry, why did you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Yeah, you're cooked, Larry. I think it's time to call it quits. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Miss Sod used was one of those. What? Oh, that is kind of a cordless phone. Yeah. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Electricity to Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Okay. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Alright, cross-examination? Alright, Mr. Sard, strip! Alright, Bright, this is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies. I already found one. He was already lying about the time. Lies? What? He was lying? Yes, you idiot. I'm not even a lawyer and I spotted that. God dang it, Phoenix. Your client is innocent. Objection! Oh, welcome to the stream, MDA. Welcome, my friend. How are you doing today? He is a scammer. Your client is innocent, right? I don't know if he's innocent, I'll be honest with you. We saw the guy who killed him, and I still don't believe Larry. Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is it your client really guilty? He's guilty. How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. How you doing? I'm doing alright. Kind of exhausted a little bit, but I'll survive. How are you doing, my friend? Hopefully you're having a good day. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. I already found one. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness testimony. Okay. Then once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it to them and rub it in the witness's face. Rub it in the witness's face, you say? Tempting, but I'm not a fan of... I don't like Larry, so... Okay. Open the court record with the R1 button and point out contradictions in the testimony. Okay, well, I already found one. He lied about the time. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment. When I saw a woman lying there, not moving, dead! I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. Might have had a problem of developing a crush on a coworker. Oh, have you? Well, hopefully that relationship goes well, my friend. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to the nearby apartment. Okay, wait, where is it? There we go. Lies! Hold it! 1 p.m. Are you certain? Yes, absolutely. It seems really confident. 1 p.m.? Right, doesn't that seem strange to you? Present some evidence to contradict him. Okay, present. Let's see, where was it? Here we go. Present! Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m.? You're sure? Yes, I was at 1 p.m. for certain. No lies here. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. Yeah, it's an impossible thing to happen, but thanks for you rooting for me. Well, even if it doesn't work out, hopefully it still, doesn't end up poorly or anything like that. The autopsy, the time of death at some time after 4 p.m. There was nobody to find at 1 p.m. That's a real funny, Phoenix. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Bro, to be able to move your whole body like that and not move your head at all is a skill. I can't even do that with my model. Hold on, let's see if I can do that. No, I can't do it. Your 3,000 years experience, give some tips. Well, I don't know your situation. I don't know what the girl you like is, my guy. For all I know, she could be married or something. Objection! This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. She ain't married. Oh, nice. Mr. Sonnet, why were you so certain you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. I bet it is. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. Damn. Honestly, that's a great quote. Lies always beget more lies. The more you lie, the more comfortable you get with it. And then, the more you kind of, spin it more and more until it's just so unbelievable that you don't even remember what the truth is. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Thank you, Mia. I appreciate you. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Oh god, okay, what's he gonna say now? The time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. What do you mean you heard the time? There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. That's impossible! There was no power! You lied! Ha! Caught you again! But it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? Oh, I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. What the? That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Wait. No, that still wouldn't work. Even if it was taped, there's still no power to play the tape. What? No, that's still stupid. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Dude, there was no power. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. This moron. I see. You heard a voice say the time of a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Man, I'm about to call you. I'm about to grab you by the balls, sir. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. I got this. Alright, let's see here. See, you see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Hold up. Wait, no. Oh, press him first. Let's press him first. Hold it! Are you sure it was a television, not a radio? Well, I guess it might have been a radio. Incidentally, there was no radio on the premises. Ha! Called it out. There was only one large television. Right. You can't put a finger on it, but something about this seems fishy. Something about hearing the television. The witness has testified he heard the time. Well, guess what? He's a filthy, dirty liar. Wait, no, can I go back? Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, good. Objection! Hold it right there! The prosecution said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. Oh no! He got me by the balls! You couldn't have heard the television? Oh, I skipped that too fast. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Saw It? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, that wasn't even his hair. That was a head. He's wearing a headpiece. He's actually bald. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Saw It. The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. Saw it, huh? These constant corrections are harming your credibility. What credibility? He has none. That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. That still doesn't explain how you heard the time. That still doesn't work. He just like you? What do you mean he just like me? How dare you compare me to this bum right here? Very well, Mr. Saw It. Let's hear your testimony. One more, please. Aren't you bald too? I would never. Unfortunately for you, I have no bald redeem or anything like that. It'd be funny if I did one of these days. If I get a good model, I would. Hearing the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. What? There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? But you didn't go in the apartment. You didn't go in the apartment. You're a liar. Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. What? Huh? You saw a clock. Wait. Hold on. He said he saw the murder weapon. Is there anything that says, like, he didn't go in there? Wait, is this actually a clock? Can I take a look at it? The defense may cross-examine the witness. Oh, gladly. Okay. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. How do you know that that was it? The murder weapon? Yes, the table clock that was used as a weapon. Wait, how did he know? Was it still there? That's what I said. Did you doze off in the middle of my testimony or something? Whoa, you're talking real spicy for a guy who's about to get absolutely pantsed in live television here. Something's fishy here. That must have been what I saw. The murder weapon. Wait, how does he know that was the murder weapon? Objection! Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Yeah, that wasn't a clock. Now how is it supposed to be a clock? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? The average flat earther. Just answer the question, Mr. Saw It. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. But how would he have known that? The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. What? But that still doesn't make any sense, because if you have to tilt it for it to say the time, it wouldn't have said it when he came in there if he wasn't the killer. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness whose testimony was correct. This is a clock. But how does he know that? How does he know that that's how... Do you have A problems with his testimony now? Yes! Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in the witness. If it only tells you the time when you tilt it back, it wouldn't have said it unless he used it. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Exactly! Liar! Filthy, dirty liar! Disgusting! The witness testified he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction! Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment when he said he didn't. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it! Prove I went in there! How would you have gotten it? How would you have gotten the clock then? I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with a clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. saw it. He did see it. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. He's like, is that you, God? That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. He saw it. He did see it. He saws it. That's why you were so certain. Objection! I can't get over his voice. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. He said he didn't go into the apartment, so he couldn't have heard it. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. See, guys, this is why you judge a book by its cover. This right here. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with a clock? That day, I never. Look, No, I heard, I saw. Hey, yo, what the heck? Gross, disgusting. He threw his filthy, dirty headpiece at me. Nah, can I sue him for assault now? Bald. You know, look, if you're balding down the middle like this, at that point, just cut everything off. Like, look at the judge. He looks fine. He's bald. Like, my God, trying to keep all that on there just makes it look so much worse. It really does. Shut up. I hate you. It was him. I tell you, it was him. I saw him. Saw it, so I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn, give him death. I look how, like, the top of his head is, like, flat from the back now. Order the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claim. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Saw heard was definitely the clock. The fact which is clear if you... Wait, huh? Oh wait, what's that blue bar at the top there? I guess if you get enough correct, you win the case, and I guess you get enough incorrect, you lose the case? Is that how that works? Huh. Examine the clock's batteries, ask neighbors to try sounding the clock. Well, the neighbors wouldn't know. Examine the clock's batteries. Well, how would checking the batteries help, though? I don't think that would help. So let's try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it's 8. Oh, it says I think it's 8:20. Okay, that's kind of funny. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? The conclusion is this bald idiot in front of me is guilty. That's what it is. Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. It's 3 hours behind. That's why he said it was 1. Ah, no! As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Saw heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Saw It, you saw it all right, but you saw the wrong thing. Try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh, what's he talking about now? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. What? You said the time that was 3 hours behind. So, what? What's this idiot talking about? How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? What? How would it magically go 3 hours slow now? What is this idiot talking about? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. Bro, you have lied every single testimony you've given so far. Get this bozo out of here. He's right. No! He's been lying his whole case. He's crashing out right now. Why the heck does he still have any credibility? How am I going to prove that? Damn it! I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. But at the very least, we know he's we know he's sus as heck, right? Like, come on. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawed. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal, man. That hairline is criminal. You lawyers are all slime. Grr, I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. You're cooked. I failed you. Well, I mean, at the very least, we established that this guy is sus as heck. I mean, come on now. There's nothing I can do about it now. But like, this should put a lot of doubt on whether or not Larry was, there, because the witness is now clearly untrustworthy, so... Come on, man. Not so fast, Mr. Sawed. Mia to the rescue. Chief. Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But, Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. Then what the heck did you speak up for? But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking outside the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? Can you think of the reason why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Wait. Hold up. She was in Paris. So that means the clock was probably like a gift or something, right? That might have been, because they said that she had a bunch of sugar daddies. What if he was one of the sugar daddies and gave her the clock as a gift since they were in Paris? Interesting, because like that's the only one we haven't really used. We've used all of these so far. So, yes, I can. Wait, maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. The clock was based on Paris hours and she brought it there. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Well, Mr. Wright, you say clock because that's the only evidence we haven't used yet. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough words! Let's see you pull this one off, just like I pulled off my hair. No, I thought that first. Did you now? I don't believe you. Check the VOD. Let's see this evidence. It's the fact that she was in Paris. Take that! The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. I did not know that. I don't know the exact time difference. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her, dead in her apartment, was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Ha! He really went there. Oh my god. Mr. D. Order, I say. He died. Oh my god. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness? He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. Yes, sir! The unrivaled attorney is now here, boys. And find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butz, not guilty. By your hair. Yes, the difference was that I had hair and he didn't. And with that, this court is adjourned. Victory. It turns out that Frank saw it was a common burglar. Damn, really? He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, he saw Larry leaving, and then he came in afterwards. Okay, gotcha. When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. Wait, what? Oh, that makes sense. Wait. How did he get into her house if she wasn't there and she's been ignoring him and dumped him? Like what? Like hold up, Larry. This is still kind of sus, my guy. Why are you in her apartment when she's dumped you and she's been ignoring you? There's no way she will let you keep the key to her house. After he left, Mr. Saw let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Saw grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. But wait, why didn't they run like a background check on him if they know he's a common burglar? So that means like they did a bad job of checking his background then. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Phew, I still can't believe we won. That's right. Right, good job in there. Thank you, my lady. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen a chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. Man, frick Larry. I still find Larry to be sus as heck. Like, what was he doing in there? My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. What did you do now? I swear, this guy is involved in another case. I'm gonna be so upset. Good. Wait, no, I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Winty's gone, man. Gone forever. Dude, she dumped you like a month ago. Larry, she was a... Never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry Butz. Bro, oh my god. They really just went there. His name is Harry Butz now. Hey, you. Yes, you can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butz, innocent. Bruh, Harry Butz, innocent. That's right, guys. If you have a hairy butt, you're innocent. Wait, wasn't she getting on to me about not knowing the client's name, and she's getting his name wrong now? Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Yeah, what the heck? Oh, hey. Here, take this. What? It's a present. What? Wait, the murder weapon? Wait, what? Why do you have this? Oh, nah. Larry, I'm suspecting you more by the second, my dude. A present for me? It's the murder weapon! Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. What? What do you mean you made it for her? I made one for her and one for me. Wait, if this wasn't from Paris and made by you, then why was it 3 hours behind? Unless she took the clock with her, but that wouldn't make any sense. Huh? Wait. No. There are too many, there's too many things wrong here. Hold on. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. But if he made those clocks and they're not from Paris, how the heck were they 3 hours behind? Huh? Yo, Nick, can you believe it? I was so into that chick, and she was just playing me for a fool. What, bro? He looks so serious now. Nope, never mind. Don't that make you want to just cry? Larry, are you so sure? Squeeze me? I think she was quite a lot. I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. She cheated on him with like 5 sugar daddies. No. No. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right, Wright? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? What, the statue? Take that! No, but wait, this just makes him look more guilty now. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, guys. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Is this... I feel like this could be a lot darker than I originally assumed. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. Then why was it 3 hours behind? That means we just made up a bunch of BS and it happened to work out then, didn't it? She took it with her when she traveled. What? Why would you take this along with you when you travel? Who brings, like, a clock with them when they travel? Am I tripping? That just seems like such a random thing to bring with you. Especially when she's traveling to meet her sugar daddies. That doesn't make any sense. Wait. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy thing to take traveling. Bruh, she took a gift from you to travel to meet her sugar daddies in Paris. Bro. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. You better be glad. I busted my butt out there for you. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little bit better. Nah, Larry, I'm still sus of Larry now. Or should I say Harry? Right, I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never know if our clients are guilty or innocent. I'm telling you, Larry is guilty. I feel it in my bones. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right, listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me. Oh, hold up. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. They're gonna make this joke throughout the entire game, aren't they? We'll drink a toast to innocent butts everywhere. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the claw he gave." Wait, what do you mean he's not going to pay us? What the heck? He's not going to pay us? Oh, nah, I'm about to sue Larry Butz for everything he has. Are you kidding me? He's not gonna pay us after we got him off a murder charge. Oh, heck no. Heck no. No. I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. I knew it! Larry is guilty! And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep, huh? What? Excusez-moi? What do you mean by that? What? No. You can't just end it on that, buddy. Oh, the first turnabout. Brand new episode has been added. What the heck is this? Bro, what? Say your progress up to this point. Yes, please. There we go. Ring. Pick up the damn phone! Hello? Hey, Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely. It's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's something that this generation will never feel. Owning your own place. I'm sorry, friends. We're never owning our own place. It's not gonna happen. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you. Wait, what? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz around the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. What? It's made to look like the statue, the thinker. It tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay, we'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you around. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Beep. Conversation recorded, September 5th, 9:27 a.m. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Fay & Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Fay, you are a poor liar, and I hate liars. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Ho, you're not cogniferous of my background? Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Ho, my dear Miss Fay, I'm so very sorry. What are you about to do to her? But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Huh? Wait, what? No! Farewell, Miss Fay. No. What do you mean? What do you mean, farewell? Bro, what? There is no way this stupid statue... bruh. There is no way this stupid statue got used as a murder weapon again. Larry. Red, white, blue. Bro, what the heck just happened? September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Fay & Co. Law Offices. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so maybe we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. What? Examine? Wait. What is there to examine? Wait, is there some, like... Wait, why did they give me the option to examine here? I feel like there's some reason they let you examine this, right? Is there like something hidden here or something? I don't see anything. No, I don't see anything. I guess move? Office. The smell. Blood. Sis. Someone's there. Chief! No! What the heck? We knew her for like barely a case. What the heck, man? This is some BS. Who are you? Did she just pass out? Bruh. Oh god, that means the girls probably get blamed for it, huh? The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Huh, weird, there's no blood at all. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her. What? They said he smelled blood, but where's the blood? There's no blood here. Then all too quickly it began to fade, until finally she was cold. What? He said he smelled blood, but there's literally no blood around. Am I tripping? Chief. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic this became the murder weapon again. Bro, Larry, this is all your fault. Shards of glass are scattered. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. Plant. Nope. A simple functional design. Feels pretty good to sit on, too. This is not the time to think about how comfy a chair is. What's this? Huh? That looks like something there. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel, a nice luxurious place. Wait, did I just say Gatewater Hotel? Gatewater Hotel, as in Watergate Hotel. Bruh. Is every name in this game just gonna be a pun of something? Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck in the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. The thinker added, bro, this thing became the murder weapon again? Are you serious right now? There were some glass shards near the chief's body. Was a piece of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Glass shards? That thing is cursed, not for real. Harry Butz cursed us. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? What? That was not there before. This was not here before. Who is haunting us right now? Maya is the words written in blood on the scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? Well, no. It said that she died instantly after she got hit, right? So I can't even... Is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. Oh, no. This is what they're going to use to blame her. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police. Man, you should have already been called the police. And find out what that girl was doing here. Wait, slide? Oh, I didn't know we could slide. Okay, interesting. Computer? Anything else? Oh, files. Nothing. Anything? No? Guess not. In the trash? Nah. Okay, fine. Police! Right, I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. What? Looks like someone was halfway through talking and taking it apart. What? Why are they taking the phone apart? Police! Please, come quick! What was that? Huh? Someone screamed from outside the window. What? Ah! Who the heck is this? She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Wait, how could she have seen Mia's body when it was leaning below the window? She wouldn't have been able to see that. What? Huh? Wait, how would she have seen that? That girl just now, where'd she go? I put her right there on the sofa. Uh-oh, I hope she didn't run on me. Yikes, don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya Fey. Oh, this is her sister. Maya Fey. Maya? So Mia was writing the girl's name, but she couldn't have written it though. There's not even any blood around. What the heck? Maybe I should shoulder her with the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Is there anything to examine out here? Reception desk. Okay, nothing there. Interesting. Okay, so there's nothing here. Hold on. Wait. Can we go check the window? Because there's apparently a lady over there. No, I can't check the window? She probably died. Yeah, she died instantly. She couldn't have written this then. That doesn't make any sense. So something's not right here. Alright, Maya, tell me, what the heck is going on with you? Talk. What happened? Excuse me, can you tell me what happened? I came in, the room was dark. And sis. So she was already dead. You and the chief. So, you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting this late at night? Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. I guess present? Yo, what the heck is going on with this? She wrote a message with her own blood, but that couldn't have happened. You're lying. She wrote on the back of this receipt. That's my name. Really? You don't say. Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. Oh, you're cooked. That is the face of a guilty person. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Oh, hello, sir. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumsh. Excuse me? What's your name? Excusez-moi? I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. Dog, what is that name? I feel like anyone who names their kid Dick is already a bad parent, but the fact that they named him Dick Gumshoe. Bro, what the heck, man? Gumshoe, what an odd name. Really, all the other names we've met haven't been odd? Butz saw it? We received a report from the building across the way, you see. How did she see that? That doesn't make any sense. Her body was leaned down below the window. Got a person saying they saw a murder. Oh my god! It must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya. Wait, she wouldn't have. Nah, that doesn't even make any sense. Whoa! Excuse me? This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood. See, what? The victim drew this here note in her own blood. My brain did not compute that sentence. With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. That doesn't make any sense. First of all, the blood was already dried. Second, like, it says she died instantly, so she couldn't have had time to pull out a receipt and write the name. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Well, not my case. Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning, didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6, 9:07 a.m. Detention center, visitor's room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Well, her sister literally just died. What do you mean? Of course. Her sister died, now they think she did it. Of course she's tired, man. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's up to you. I mean, do you want me to, or you want to hire someone better? It's up to you. Up to me? Yes. I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never going to believe me, are they? I mean, I'll be honest with you, the court seems to believe anybody in there. I mean, look at Mr. Saw. Look how much I had to, like, tear apart his very obviously shaky testimony to find out that, to call him out. And then the fact that he was a common burglar, these guys don't do any background checks at all, so I think you'll be fine. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I also heard about you. Oh, good things? Heard about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Ha, so he crashed and burned? Damn! I mean, I was going to, but we did it. He's a genius. That's right. Unrivaled attorney here. One of those strike fear to the hearts of evil types. I always strike fear to the hearts of evil. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. Funny enough. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait to give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Damn! Strip said, yeah, if you get pulled into court, you're done for. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia rather, I know. Talk. There's something I wanted to ask you. Yes? What's with the outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. What? Huh? A spirit medium? Pretty sure that qualifies as strange. The day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes, let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the thinker. The one Larry made. Larry, my guy. I don't know. Make something soft next time, dude. Get a stuffed animal or something. Why the heck you gotta make a literal murder weapon that killed 2 people? How could that have been the evidence in the case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Hear her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded? Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things. Wait. You have a wait. They wouldn't let her keep her cell phone there, right? Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered. Yeah, they would take your cell phone. They would not let you keep that in here. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Maya's memo. Conversation I had with my sister is recorded on my cell phone. Spirit medium. So you're an acolyte, or a medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. The spirit world? I'm a lawyer. This ain't my territory. Wait a second. You said Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class. She had powers? Well, clearly they didn't protect her from whatever the heck killed her. I had no idea. Wait. So you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? She's like, yeah, let's take... Yeah, by the way, guys, let me present this evidence in the court that I heard from a ghost. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Yeah? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? I mean, depends. What is it? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? Okay, I guess let's see this big shot lawyer. I mean, if Mia's okay with him, then it can't be that bad, right? I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. Wait, tomorrow? Already? Damn, that was fast. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right, I'll be back. The day of the crime. Can you tell me more about the murder? Sorry, I know it must have been hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I'm kind of gotten used to it. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thinker clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. Not for real, though. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Damn. Wait, I gotta present stuff to her. The thinker. I want to ask you about the murder weapon. Poor sis. Better not ask her about this now. But the glass. I saw that too. They said they brought up these were a few pieces of broken nightstand. Okay. Okay, what's up with the receipt? You mean the one with my name on it? Any idea why she... Absolutely none. Do you trust me? I trust you, don't worry. Why? Don't you think I did it too? I mean, that wouldn't have made any sense. Like, why would you... Like, that would be such a stupid and obvious crime. Like, the fact that she would have had. Like, here's the thing: if she killed her, then she would have seen Mia write the name on there. So, like, she wouldn't have left that there. That wouldn't have made any sense at all. That's so dumb. It's just a hunch, but the detective thinks I did it. Well, his name is Dick Gumshoe, so take anything he says with a grain of salt. Um. Okay, so Gumshoe took it. Look at this. Look at this idiot. I can tell this guy is gonna be a problem. Oh god, he's gonna be another Larry Butz kind of character. Okay, I guess we gotta go. Examine. Smile for the camera. Very funny, Phoenix. Hey, buddy, how you doing? This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Man, it's almost like he's a still picture. Alright, I guess we're... Alright, okay, Mia, let me go find your... Grossberg? Oh, no. Well, okay, the names so far in this game have been pretty indicative of the kind of character they are. The fact that his name is Grossberg tells me that this is not about to go well. September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Okay, let's take a look around here. This paint has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. Ooh. Ooh, a bear? Let's see. What was this? A solid... Jeez, everything here is expensive. Nothing else? Oh, what's this? An elegant ebony case. That lighter's a lighter made out of solid gold? Bruh, if you have a solid gold lighter, I think you have a bit of a smoking problem. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I guess there's nothing here then? Yeah, Mia, I think you're cooked. He's not here. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Bro, I work here. Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? You saw me like 5 hours ago. Wait, you're that Butz guy, aren't you? No. Do not compare me to that bozo, who I'm pretty sure is a murderer. No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Nah, that's... I would be so offended if I got mistaken for a guy named Larry Butz. Ah, I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butz guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. I don't know about that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not convinced he's innocent. I know I was responsible for getting him the not guilty verdict. I don't trust him. I think he was the killer. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Right, and you were Detective Gumshoe, Detective Suede Shoes, Detective Gumtree, Gumshoe. That's still somehow the most dumb name there. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Don't call me Dick. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Phew, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Hey, buddy, how you doing? About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, huh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. But if I'm the lawyer in this case, I should get the autopsy. What do you mean special treatment? Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Thank you, buddy. Time of death, 9/5 at 9 p.m. Single blunt call force trauma. Death was instantaneous, meaning she wouldn't have had time to pull out the receipt and write the name on it. And Maya. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Bro, I've been here for 5 minutes and I already found like a bunch of holes in your case. Why do you say that? The city's put prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth? Oh man, you already tell this guy to be some kind of edgelord, isn't he? Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. The Edge Lord. Wait, you do know him, don't you? I guess? I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. Okay, Terminator, what the heck? He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Ah, don't talk about him that way. You make him sound barely human. I mean, he does sound barely human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at the incredible young age of 20. Damn! So how old is he now then, if he hasn't lost a case since then? Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. Oh, okay. Okay, he's one of those type of lawyers. Gotcha. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Damn, in my second case, I have to face a guy who's never lost a case before? Are you kidding me? Oh boy, that's not gonna go well. Present. Present, take this. Sorry, pal, I got no info for the likes of you. The Thinker. I was wondering, you know anything about this? The statue? That's the murder weapon. Huh? He thinks the clock is just a statue, too. I'm starting to wish I'd never seen this thing. So, oh, that's probably gonna come into play. Like, the killer's probably not gonna know that it's a, like, he'll, if he knows it's a clock, then that means that, like, he would be, so whether or not he knows is something that's gonna come into play then, for sure. The glass. There's broken glass at the crime scene, right? Hmm? Oh, that? Seems like there was a glass stand next to the victim fell over. The glass shards were pieces of a broken stand. The receipt. There was a piece of paper next to the victim, wasn't there? Yeah, the one with the killer's name written on it. Are you sure that Mia wrote it herself? Given the condition of the writing, it's hard to say if it's her handwriting or not. So there's no proof that Mia wrote it, which she did not. Hey, I need the phone. Oh, that? I have that. Oh, man. Well, I'm funny that I never had one of these phones. I was... I didn't get my first phone until I was like 16. So yeah, I never had one of these phones. My mom had one of these phones, and I would often like play with it, but that was really it. I never had one myself though. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Just tell him straight. There's evidence on it. If I tell him why I want, there's no way he'll give it to me. Oh, it's just, you know, detective. Nope, I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. A cell phone holds all the little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal, I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive, you're quite the detective. Uh-huh. Oh, here, you have the phone back. What? Wait, what? Wait. He just said, like, oh, I'm not gonna give it to you, no matter what. And then he just randomly changed his mind, like, hey, here, you have it back. There aren't any suspicious call records in there, after all. Seems he didn't notice to record a conversation. Okay, Maya's cell phone receipt from Deheka and Shu. Yep. Check the call record to hear the recorded conversation. Ooh, can I actually hear it? Oh, okay, so it's the conversation from the beginning of the episode. Okay. I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to the witness, huh? Anyway, you'd better not. What? No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. What? Oh, God. Why does she look like that? Come think of it, I completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. Her name's April May? I'm sorry about this. I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? Yeah. So you sent her home already then? You're trying to use your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not gonna go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay Miss May a visit. Is there anything else to talk about? Examine? cordyline stricta pal. Wait, what? Huh? Wait, what? Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Cordyline stricta. Wait, the plant is talking to me? My guy, I think you're going crazy. See, an old movie poster. Apparently this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Okay. Where's my legal books here? Scarier still is that Mia probably read all these. Yep. Nothing missing is Mia. Oof. Okay, I think that's all that's in here, so I guess let's go. Okay, let me check out my detention center real quick. Did you meet the lawyer? I haven't seen him yet. I better go see if I can find his lead lawyer. Well, he's not there, though! Hold up. Oh yeah, your family. I only have my sister. I don't know where my mother is. Don't know, so she could still be alive? Your mother. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. What the heck, are you some kind of soul reaper or something? What is this? About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined. After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. What? Huh? You had to become independent or you would lose your powers. What does that mean? I feel bad for her, all by herself up in that mountain. Your mother's enemy. So who was this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim. So what happened? The case was solved, we thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. Oh, wait, what? The police consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course, but a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother became a laughingstock of the nation. Damn. I mean, shouldn't they have laughed? Shouldn't they have made fun of the police department for that, though? They're the ones that decided to go to a medium about it and then just immediately arrested some random dude without checking if he was actually guilty or not. White. Excuse me? White. That was his name, my sister told me. White. Wait, didn't they say something about like red, white, and blue or something like that? I got your phone back. Oh, present. Here you go. Hey, I got your phone back. Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice? Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. I wish I heard what her voice sounded like, but there's no voice acting in this, other than like the little objection scenes. Thank you. Okay, I think that's everything here. Oh, wait, hold up. Do you have anything to say about the autopsy? Okay, never mind. Alright, let's go. Gatewater Hotel. Or Watergate Hotel. September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Hello. Hello there, handsome. What is the... Bro, what the heck is this background music too? Hi, smooth, right? Real smooth. You're a lawyer, aren't you? That detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Tee-hee. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gunshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all something out of a movie. You know, considering you just witnessed a murder yesterday, you seem to be in a pretty good mood, my lady. It's so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of a beautiful eyewitness. I paid the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. That's us. That's us, Phoenix. What the heck is this? What is that? There's a screwdriver stuck. Wait, no, the phone was missing some screwdrivers. No, it was missing some screws. Hey! What are you doing? No touching! Oh, bad boy. I know some of you guys would be begging for someone to call you that. You really shouldn't pry around other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Bro, it's the screwdriver that messed up the phone in our office. I was still seeing painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those hanging on the wall. Okay. A bottle, 2 glasses. Someone must be staying with her. A simple bed. Okay. The late summer. Okay, so she saw through there. But how did she see? She shouldn't have been able to see the murder. Her body was slumped over. The plant. Hey, what's going on with the screwdriver, lady? What's inside? Maybe later. Okay, fine. Alright, lady, talk. My god. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's a little hard to focus when, she seems like she's hard to contain. I guess that's probably the best way I can describe this. Look respectfully, friends. Look respectfully, okay? I expect better from you all. What you witnessed. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observe? Incident? You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. Like a man with a big vocabulary. I have a very big vocabulary, my lady. Very big. Better not encourage her. Come on, Phoenix, you know you want to. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Miss May, could you tell me just who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. Tee-hee, you know, you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I blushed this much. Phoenix can barely take his eyes off of her, man. Right, can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no, tee-hee, and you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. This room. I guess there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television. Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. Hey, what can you tell me about this? The Thinker. Wait, what? The witness is just like in the movies. Hey, excuse me, what am I, a witness? Police witness, you understand? How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience? Me, the witness, is just like in the movies. Well, okay, we know it wasn't her, but I'm guessing the guy, whoever's staying with her, is the one who did it. Oh my god, this lady. Jesus Christ. Okay, I hope you guys looked respectfully while we were here. No gooning, okay? I expect better from you all. Let's just go on. I think that's all I can do. She won't look at any of the evidence. I guess we just go back to Grossberg, see if this bozo's back. See if Mr. Grossberg's out. Oh, wait, what? Wasn't that the most... Wait, if that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Haha! So you're the one they say has been looking for me. What the heck? Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. Just say what you mean, Phoenix. Just say what you mean. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one can get in touch? Yeah, you've been gone the whole day. What the heck? Something the matter? You came to see the one only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually it's about Maya Fey. Yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here. You just said you weren't busy. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How'd you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. He's afraid of Edgeworth, isn't he? What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Bro, what the heck's going on? Your refusal. How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case. It's Edgeworth, Edgelord. He's scary. Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Well, clearly she's a poor judge of character then. Yes, of course I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Goodbye. Creep, fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look somewhere else. Think not. Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. They're all too afraid of Edgeworth. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. Just say it, dude. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've got nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? Bro, how'd you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission. You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. That painting. That's quite a painting. Haha, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you, man. I don't want that thing. It's not for sale. I'm not buying it, idiot. This bozo. Hey, this look familiar to you? What about this? No? How about this? No? The phone? No? This? Come on. This bozo. Okay, fine. Fine. I'm leaving. Wait, okay. Okay, I've probably examined everything already. Let's leave. They're also afraid of Edgeworth. Like, how scary is this Edgelord guy? Like, he's like, no lawyer out there will be willing to take this case. Like, they're all that afraid of him. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, you see, I really don't think you should use that guy. I mean, he won't take the case. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. Skin and bones? You should have just told him he doesn't want to take the case. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? Oh, he definitely refused to help. I see. I've been abandoned then. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? What if I just press go home? What then? Do I just lose? Do I just like get game over? Okay, defend Maya. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well, someone else is the culprit. You aren't the culprit. Someone else is. How do you know? I have a hunch. Given the evidence, it would be easy to assume that Maya was the killer. No, the evidence basically contradicts that claim. But there's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. God, this lady. That witness's strange behavior, was that all an act? And the way that lawyer refused to help out Maya. But more than all that, she has no one left to help her. Nothing is more sad and more lonely than that. I know, I've been there a long, long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Alright, Edgelord, let's do this. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Phew, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman? Bro, you can clearly see it's a screwdriver. It was when I tried to look into that drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Nothing here. Okay, so I guess we go back to the hotel. Oh, what the? Good afternoon, sir, bellboy. Excuse me, you are? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of the establishment at your service, sir. I'm not important enough to give my own name to. Oh, right. I just come to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? Ah, I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities. If you don't need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come up here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around for a bit. Ah, I almost forgot. Ah! You came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phone. Mr. White? Okay, we know. Okay, White. That she said that's who her like big enemy is. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? White. That was his name. My sister told me. Oh, yeah, give me a sec, guys. Alright, I am back. Could it be a coincidence? Examine. There's a screwdriver sticking out of the half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. I don't think that this is legal. What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added to the court record. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. I don't think this is legal. I don't think it's legal for a lawyer to go out and search a witness's house without like a warrant or anything. I don't think this is legal. Just a hunch. I'm not a lawyer by any means, but something about this doesn't seem right. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this. I know it. Alright, I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. No, I feel like this is illegal. This gotta be illegal. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what, man. Phoenix is so thirsty right now for April, May. Oh, Bellboy's still here? Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. Man, in court. In court, in Minecraft. To be continued. Saving content. Save your content? Yes, sir. Okay, save. September 10th, 7th, 10 a.m. District Court number 1. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Oh, this is Edgeworth? I see him in the cover. Oh, this is the guy from the meme. You're not just a clown, you're the entire circus meme. I love that meme. Your prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Edgelord here. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. Your defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer of the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Dick, get out here! Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. And I'm the detective in charge of homicides down the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. Oh. Okay, the body was found in the window here, yes. The cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murdered weapon was the statue of the Thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. The floor plans added to the court record, okay. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had a hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. Oh, God! The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of murder. The very moment, you say? Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh, smack. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What? What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. No one saw her throw this at me? I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give it a try. So just press him on everything? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination now. Maya Fey's arrest. I'm allowed to press you on everything, sir. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. Hold it! What did you say you got a call from? Hey pal, don't play dumb, you know who. The call came from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel right across from the crime scene. Okay, I pressed, not sure it did much though. Right, please continue. Okay, I think like the blue bar kind of represents like how far away you are from winning the scene or something. So maybe if you make enough mistakes, it goes down. But I don't think you can make mistakes for pressing though. There were two people there already. Hold it! Detective, how long would you say it took between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime? I'd say about 3 minutes. That is insanely fast. That's pretty fast. Our motto this month is quick response. That's how I got there before the killer got away. Indeed. So tell us who the two people you found at the scene were. Yes, sir. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. God dang it, driver update. Leave me alone. I'll deal with you on my own time. Oh wait, whoops. I forgot to press you on this. Yeah, press. Hold it. Are you absolutely sure it was... This man said, are you absolutely sure it was us? My guy, you were there. Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair. Bro, your hair is just as spiky. What do you mean? You got 3 spikes coming out the front there. You two stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene. Well, he does have a point about her. She is pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press with a little more care. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Hold it! Why is that? What's your reason? Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. I can't see a single contradiction in there. I'll just have to take Maya's advice and press him on anything suspicious. As soon as the phone came in, I rushed to the scene. He started over. Defendant Miss Maya Fey, yep. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. Hold it! Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I don't know. I heard you say it. You did say it. You said Everybody here agreed. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. She's pretty pink. She's pretty pink. Her hair's pink, her clothes are pink, her eyes might be pink, if I remember right. Well, I guess she is pink. Yeah, exactly. Come on now. You know you were looking all over her. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Gah. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Hard evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written in a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How'd you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time, you idiot? I know. I'm a real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. My God. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Hard evidence. Okay, I know what it is. So she wouldn't have been able to write it because the autopsy said that she died right away. Yep. On it, the word Maya was written in blood. The blood was the victim's. Wait. No. Go back. The word Maya was written in blood. I found a memo. There's no way she could have written it, right? Wait. What's the last one? And there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. That's impossible! You know why? Because she died instantly! You idiot! Bozo! Objection! Detective Gumshoe! Dick, as I like to call you. There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You said the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying. What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she would. Who else could have? No. You had it backwards, Detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But... No butting your way out of this one, Detective. You're not Larry Butz. Is it just me, or is Edgeworth cheeked up? Did you guys see that? Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had time to write anything down. Objection! Oh yeah, he objected me! Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? What? When? The day after the murder. It was the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being... Idiot. I'm already 5 steps ahead. The autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What do you mean outdated? What? The second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. The death was almost immediate due to a blow from the... What? Huh? What do you mean almost immediate? Excusez-moi? But there's a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. What? I received his results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine the victim did have time to write Maya. Take a bow. I cooked him. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Haha, what an idiot. You're not just a clown, you're the entire circus. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? You're a sham, Edgeworth. Detective's a sham. I'm a sham. The detective's a sham. Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report? Huh? I thought... Detective Gumshoe. I'm disappointed in you, handing him the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. No matter. Light work. You are at fault, Detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. Oh no, we might have just effed over Gumshoe. What? But... Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts this evidence. What do you mean almost instantaneous? Died from a blow by a blunt head. May have lived for a few moments after being hit. Bruh. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Ha. Well done me yet again. Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. Oh god. This poor innocent girl, there is nothing innocent or poor about her. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Nah, for real though. She's out here having the time of her life after seeing a dead bruh. God, I hate that her song plays when she's on the screen. Oh, God. Witness, your name, please. April May. She did not just wiggle her breasts at me to win the favor of the court. No. We lost, guys. We can't beat fan service. April May, at your service. Wink. God damn, she's even in that pose from behind. Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Aw, yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Gee, I was like in my hotel room, tee-hee. I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from Fay & Co. law offices? That's right, big boy. Please testify to the court about what you saw. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, dodged to one side and ran away. What? But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Huh? Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. That doesn't make any sense. No, wait. No. If she said she saw through the window, but then she ran away to the side of the room, then how would her body have still ended up below the window? That doesn't make any sense. The end, that's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy wink. Well, Your Honor, I see. It is remarkably solid testimony. No, it's not. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, don't you? Bruh. Judge, take your eyes off her breasts and focus, dang it! Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination, if only because I don't have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. It has to be the map, right? That's what the layout is for. Okay, 9. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl, okay. Dodged to one side and ran away. Nope, that's impossible. That is impossible. Hold on. Yeah, how would she have seen that? That wouldn't have made any sense. Objection! The evidence clearly reveals a contradiction in the statement, Your Honor. How exactly is the evidence in the statement and that's now related? They aren't, huh? Wait, what? Wait, was that not it? I thought that was gonna be it. Well, I guess I got that wrong. She caught her and she hit. Because, like, that wouldn't make any sense. How would she see her then? That doesn't make any sense to me. Let's see. There has to be... No, No, that can't be right. Let's think here. I'm trying to think. No, the map has to be one of the correct choices. It wouldn't make any sense. She caught up to her and she hit her. That doesn't... How'd you know it was my client? Huh? Well, gee. First of all, she had a girl's physique. What? And secondly, she was small. Who else could it be but her? She has a point. I question your testimony. How could you see her physique through her clothes, though? Her outfit wouldn't let you see what her physique was. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Ugh. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yes, what is the meaning? Someone tell me because I'm clueless about this, I mean. Okay, if you really had witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Yeah, exactly. Ah, oh god. Oh god. You guys did not hear, did you guys hear that? My phone just fell off my table. Oh no. Okay, we're good. Sorry about that, guys, if that scared you. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. I'm no expert in fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But, Larry's not here. He can't save you. Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way that night of the murder. She was, because the detective was here. She was, Your Honor. I saw her, and so Detective Gumshoe, exactly. What do you say to that, Miss May? Rawr. Oh. Uh-oh. God dang it. Hold on, guys. I just got an Amber Alert, and the phone for my tracking just stopped. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. God dang it. Stop. Okay. What do you mean? What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all these trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. God damn, stop flashing your breasts! That's not fair, that's cheating! I'm sorry, Your Honor. I promise I'll be a good girl. The testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. Let's see. I did everything. Okay, I did everything. Okay, I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off on the right. Then the woman, the hippie clothes, ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it, I did. Hippie clothes? What do you mean hippie clothes? It's just a kimono. Hippie clothes? What? She hit her with her weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, that kind of statue-y clock. Wait, how did she know it's a clock? She wouldn't know it's a clock. The only people who know it's a clock are the people who know Larry. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you? You're lying. How would you know it's a clock? I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Oh, you're cooked, lady. You're cooked, lady. Let's see. I see everything. And then, did she hit with a weapon? That clock. Nope, nope. You're lying. You're lying. This, how do you know it's a clock? Objection. Okay, so you know you got it right if the music stops. Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing, like you. Revealing? Ooh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer? You just said that the statue of the thinker was a clock, but there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too, and he was found guilty of murder. Order, order! Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Ooh, objection! The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. No, 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 no. A normal person would not know that was a clock. Yes, yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. No, I won't. Objection! F you, Judge. The questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Yeah, we've only done this once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Phew, that was close. If he stopped me there, that trial would have been over. What? The suspect is gay. What? So what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's because I heard it. How did you hear it? You're in a building across the freaking road. You would have not heard it. Yes, I heard it. Say the time. Impossible. You say you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co. No, then you couldn't have heard it. I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel. How? How? The law offices of Fay & Co. where the murder took place is very close to the hotel. It's in a whole different building. She could have easily heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? Not at all. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have rung, or she couldn't. No, she couldn't have heard it. It's too far away, right? But it couldn't have rung. Wait. No, they took out the batteries, right? No, we heard in the phone conversation, she took out the batteries or like the clockwork inside to put papers inside of it. It couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable the clock in question rang. It's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly? Just take a look right now. Oh, see anything interesting, Your Honor? It's as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? Is as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. A big, fat phony. Well, objection. Well, Miss May. I'm gonna sleep. Okay, gotcha. Thank you for stopping by, MDA. Thank you so much, man. Always great to see you. Hope you have a good night, my guy. Thank you. Hope to see you soon, my friend. Tisk tisk. Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. Oh God, he's still 5 steps ahead of us. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten the one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? Nope, I know it was removed before she died because it was recorded on her phone. It was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. Nope. I got you on this one, Edgeworth. I got you cooked on this one. That's true, that is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. That is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Haha, no he can't. Well, guess what? I can. Ho ho, impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Nani? How? Wasn't it you who told people me proof is everything? Well, I was listening, and I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed? Yes, sir. Take that! Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Oh, thank you, Your Honor. See, my man has a good eye for things like this. Oh, you have a girly phone. Well, screw you, lady. Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation he had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order! The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Oh, he's salty now. Thank you, Gumshoe. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. Oh my god, he's about to cut him he's about to cut out 90% of his salary after this. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Nah, I'm not. Let's hear the conversation. So you just want me to hold on to thinker? Yep, if you could. Okay. It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Beep. Your Honor, I think that makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time it was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Oh my god, her eyes like twitching too. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock. Nope, you could not have seen that clock before, because there's only two in the world made by Mr. Harry Butz himself. What store was that again? I go to So Made. Oops, I forgot. No, you're not gonna be able to flash your boobies out of your way out of this one. I got you pinned down already, lady. Not like that, not like that, guys. So witness has seen it before, that would make sense. Does the defense have any objection? Yes! The witness claims she has seen it before, but this directly contradicts the piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove it. It was made by Harry Butz. The clock was never in any store, ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible. Everything is sold in stores. Everything's on Amazon. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Yes! There we go, Phoenix. Okay, Phoenix. I'm warming up to you. My friend. that was good. Oh, excuses, non-sales. Man, he is cooking her. Ooh, ho, ho. What the heck was that? Oh my god. What did you do, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die. Oh my god. She's crashing out. Whoa. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Jeez, her face looked completely different there. Oh my god. Oh. Silly me. Did I, lose it? I guess I did, teehee, wink. Nah, you're not winking your way out of this one. Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Jeez, that... What is that face? Oh my god. Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it, you held it. No, she can't have held it because she was the one who saw the murder, so it couldn't have been her. She heard about it? But heard about it from where? Wait, oh, the wiretap! That's right! The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She had heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof! Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me the evidence proving that the witness had heard the weapon was a clock. The wiretap. I have a look at this. That. I found this in Miss May's room. But the problem is that he can't prove that she used it. Unless, oh wait, the screwdriver. Wait, it was attached to the screwdriver then. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Fey's phone, were you not? God, that face on that body is ridiculous. Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. The defense truly claimed that the witness was tapping her phone. Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. Nani? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said that the weapon was a clock was the recording. I think so, right? What's up? What time is it? The statue. You should probably tell the. It has to be this, right? Yeah, it has to be. That's the only one that could be. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Okay. Miss April May used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Objection! Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Yeah, that is the face of an evil demon. I don't care how good her body looks, the rest of it is awful. Look at it. Does she seem amused to you? That is the face of someone who's evil. The defense demands an answer. Yeah, look at that face. That is not the face of an innocent person. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May! Shut up, all of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer! Was that meant to be a slur? The fact that from behind she's still in that pose is fucking hilarious. It's no fair. Oh, you ganging up on me like that. Oh, I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? You can't cry your way out of this one, lady. We've all seen the true face of evil behind you. That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. You did it, didn't you? Why the wiretap? Well, she did wiretap him, but she didn't kill him, though. Was it you, little shrimp? Talk to me in that tone of voice, will you? You killed her, didn't you? No, it couldn't have been her. She wouldn't have been able to get back there, call the police in time. What? How can you possibly say that? Are you mad? All I did was a little wiretapping. Oops. So you admit you tapped her phone. No, but she did tap the phone, but there's no proof she killed her, though. And she didn't kill him, because you know it was a dude. But wait, I didn't do anything bad like murder. I'm a good girl. You did what? You wiretapped her phone. That's already bad. What do you mean? Really? Can you prove it? No way can she prove it. You think you're so smart, Mr. Lawyer? But I can prove it, and I will. She can't be serious. No way. Way, I say, way. And I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from the sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was, at 9 at night? Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. But we know what iced coffee is, you stupid... If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts, then you have regular cold I hate her. I hate her. Iced coffee? Stop flashing your breasts at me! Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Wink. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. Oh my god, the fact he said ergo makes me hate him. Oh! That's right, she did wiretap and we have no proof she killed him because she didn't kill him. But she's working with a guy who did. It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant Maya Fey commit murder. No, they're going to let her just walk away? Not for real, though. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. Only the bellboy would know, right? Because he was there, so he would have known, like, anything that weird that would have happened. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. Man, they don't even give this man a name. He's just the bellboy. I think you've sung quite low enough already. I would. If I didn't, hold back my swearing, I would have called you all kinds of names now, lady. You're the one who's crashed out like 5 times during this whole case. I object to the calling the bellboy. What? Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you have to recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What kind of BS is this? Who lets this guy make the rules? What? I better find some suspicion of that bellboy's testimony, otherwise Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. Well, we can't just give up, can we? Understood. I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap card. Uh-oh. Well, I mean, to be fair, if you didn't accept and you didn't call anyone in, you were gonna lose no matter what, so this was really the only option. The court calls the hotel bellboy to stand. We're not even gonna bother giving him a name. It's not important. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Bro, why did you bring that tray with you? Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Bro, just put it down. Very good, sir. That means he drove all the way here with that thing on. Okay, I'm the head bellboy at the Fine Hotel in Business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered. Bruh, look at him looking straight down at her breasts, man. Bro is not hiding it at all. He's like, those look nice. My god. I see. Defense may begin its cross-examination. Right. I'm ready, I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May wasn't involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. Wait, but he said he brought it exactly at the right time, though. That couldn't be possible. If it happened at 9, and she's busy talking to him getting the room service, then there's no way that could be right. Okay, I believe I received a call at 8 in the evening. She asked for an iced coffee brought to her at 9 on the dot. I brought her precisely at the requested time. So 9 at the dot, so she couldn't have seen it then. Liar! Hold it! Precisely 9 then. Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 p.m. How can he be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it was brought then. Oh, bellboy, tee-hee, I like iced coffee exactly 9. Something like that, sir. Damn, he's good. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? Wait, what? I delivered... Okay. Says... Hold it! Are you sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. I know those breasts anywhere. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. Yeah, I know what you're saying. How come you're so very certain? Bro, look at her. Well, when I brought the room service, sir, she had 2 melons with her that I just couldn't take my eyes off. Oh my god. His face is like burning red right now. She, the guest, sir, favored me with an embarrasser, sir. An embrasser? What? What? A what now? An embrasser? Embrasser? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Oh, why would she have done that? I believe perhaps that she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. Ooh, it was a moment I shall never, ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Ha ha, fool. Tisk, tisk. Finally you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? No! Protest! Wait! Please wait. Yes? Does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. No! Shut up! Edgeworth, you're scared of my question! Your Honor, I must object. The charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question. That's all. Okay, this is it. Now, this is my last chance. Oh, God. What do I ask him about? Wait. There's another dude there, right? Bed making rooster. No, there was another dude. That's right. They said there was another guy with her. So, the check-in. Tell me about check-in. Tell me about when you checked in, Miss May. Oh, all right. Very well, sir. My first thought was that she was a beautiful, beautiful person. She was just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really. I see. Excuse me. What exactly was a disappointment? Well, I'm without charm, sir, but even I'd have little chance with her lover there. What did he say? What did you say? Ah, rather quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person? No, shut up, Edgeworth. This is mine. My moment. I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. I mean, fair enough, we didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort that you'd normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite. Indeed, it was the, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... Edgeworth knew! You rat! He was asked to not he was asking me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Ugh! Damn it! You fool! Ha! Rat! Your rat strats are not beating me. I've done it. I've won. I mean, not really, because we still don't know who the killer is. We just know that she's lying, but that's really it. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought the room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. He's the one who killed her. She was telling him about everything that was on the wiretap, and then he killed her. Then she perfectly called the cops at that moment. Your Honor! We have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Would you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was... Miss April May, the man with Miss May. Can't be the bellboy, obviously. The man who checked in with Miss May. Ooh. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? Get cooked, Edgeworth. After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Ugh! Upstart amateur. These accusations are ludicrous, bro. He literally said that you told him not to tell us. Like, bro. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all today. That is all today for trial of Miss Maya Fey. A court is adjourned. Let's go. Get cooked, Edgeworth, Edgelord. Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, thank you. I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, that other party was pretty cool. No, he was a rat. Forget him. Huh? That face of his with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine. Well, I sent shivers up his spine. You say so. So what happens with me? Do I get to go home? No, you're not innocent yet. Well, no, I don't think so, not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? That man with Miss May, he's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway? I heard they arrested her, yeah. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Oh, God. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm gonna find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis, don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. Alright, I got you, my lady. Don't worry. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy in tomorrow's trial. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimonies were all lies. Yeah, she was just lying the whole time. Okay, got testimony. I don't know how much good this will do for me now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement, do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in the detention center, and it's time to me to set her free. Okay, to be continued. Alright, I think this will be a good place to stop for today. I want to get to the next save point before we did. Yeah, nice. Okay. So, we have officially finished our first episode of Ace Attorney. So far, I've been having a lot of fun. This is really fun. I do like visual novels and stuff, so this is kind of right up my alley on that. And right now, I'm digging it. I'm digging like all the little jokes and stuff. It's really funny. So I'm definitely looking forward to continue this. I might play this again on Saturday. I think I wrote on my schedule that I wasn't going to stream on Saturday, but I think I might be able to. We'll see. I'll see. Well, I'll let you know. I'll let you guys know tomorrow. But that will be all for today's stream. I will be streaming again tomorrow, some more Dynasty Warriors Origins. So if you'd like to catch that, then please stop by. I would very much appreciate it. For my lurkers, it's always fun to talk. For my channel, it's always fun to talk to you guys. For my lurkers, hopefully you had a good time while you're here, at least better than before you joined in. Once again, my friends, I am Ren the Unrivaled, the greatest warrior beneath the heavens. Make sure to stay hydrated, get some good food, some good rest, kiss the homies goodnight, and I shall see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye. Objection. Bye. Yeah, okay. Bye, Miko. Thanks for stopping by. Bye, everyone. Bye.